today. Uh, Today was a rough day. I was not getting up at 3 o'clock. Didn't even hear my alarm go off. Um, I actually think I slept till 5 till I had to get up and take some guys to work, and then wanted to come home and go to sleep some more. Some days it just physically am whooped, and the thing I wanted to post today I didn't post just because I couldn't wake up. And probably in the next day or two I'm going to put, you have to wake up on time no matter what, right? Like, and this morning it just wasn't happening. And I ain't got no issue telling on myself. Even had a bowl of ice cream today. Totally just off, right? I will say that my leg workout that Wes Watson be programming I whooped it, right? Like it whooped me, but I mean, it was good work today. I was dripping sweat in the gym, and so that's always good when you're doing that in an air-conditioned space, right? Like, it's good. So I wanted to say congratulations to Dion, right? He's got 5 years clean today. That's an amazing feat. Welcome to the 5%, right? We say most addicts, 95% of addicts don't make it 5 years. So welcome to the 5%, bro. Welcome to the 5%. He's out in Jamaica right now enjoying his honeymoon, and so can't hate for that, right? Like, we get to live the life when we do things right. So he's out there living the life, and so it's good. Enjoying his new wife and all the goodies that come with being productive and doing the right thing for the right reason and being married, and so just wanted to say, enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy it. You deserve it. All right. So today I had posted on Facebook, respect yourself or no one else will. And this is an interesting one. Somebody had posted ouch, and I was like, man, just wait till the video, right? Because there's some hard truths here that have to be looked at, right? And some of the things that I've been processing through this, and I hope that some of you guys comment on some of the things that I say here, because the reality is, like, we don't do the things we think we do, right? And so I said respect yourself, right? And the things you have to look at are the actions that you take for you to show you whether you respect yourself or not. And there's, and I know there's gonna be some people who are gonna be like, well, I don't let people talk to me just any old way or how they feel like, or whatever it is they want to say about when it comes to respect, right? I'm talking more about the way you treat you, right? I could care less the way when we talk about respecting yourself, and like, what does your body look like, right? Like, are you taking actions that show you respect you, right? Are you overweight? I am. So can I tell myself that I respect me because I'm fat? No, I can't, because I put garbage in my mouth, right? And like I just said, I had a bowl of ice cream today. I told you guys that I wasn't going to have a cheat meal or anything like that until I hit my 10%. Here I am going against exactly what I said, right? And so, like, that's not respect for self. That's hatred, right? That's dislike. That's not positive actions to show me that I love me, because loving me is getting me to a place that takes care of me. I hate the way I feel when I eat crap right now, right? Like, I'm on this mission to get somewhere, and here I am sabotaging my hopes and dreams, right? Sabotaging my goals. Like, how does that say love? How does that say respect, right? And so, like, the reality is, like, how do I treat me with daily life, right? Do I eat good foods? Am I how is my self-talk or my self-think, right? Do I say, oh, I'm stupid, or oh, I'm ugly, or oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm this, or oh, I'm that, right? And not be any of those things. One of the things I always tell my wife, because she doesn't have very good self-talk, and I say, wait, good self-talk there, right? Because, like, we down-talk ourselves a lot. That's not respect. And when people see that we don't respect us, they don't respect us. Because people treat us the way we treat ourselves. You know what I mean? And so it's like, how do we get to a place where I'm doing better by me, right? Not tolerating this whatever, right? This, like the other day I talked about not settling, right? This non-settling mindset or behavior pattern or thought process or any of that stuff, right? Like taking whatever I can get or making excuses for why I look the way I do or treat myself the way I do, like not shaving and wearing basketball shorts and t-shirts all day, right? Because I'm a fat slob. And so like none of my clothes fit. So I wear shorts and t-shirts because I can't wear any of the nice clothes that my wife has bought me. Or I have to go buy a whole new wardrobe, right? There's some of us that run around with fat wardrobes and skinny wardrobes, right? Like I do. I have clothes when I'm fasting and cutting weight that of clothes that I can wear. My nice clothes, right? My pants and my nice shirt, my Jesus shirts that have all these nice quotes, say mercy and worship and right, just or known and stuff like that, right? Like the shirts that I love. But when I'm fat, I can't wear none of them. That's not respect. That's disrespect of myself. And like, do I read the literature that I need to be reading daily? Or am I reading my scriptures in my Bible? Or am I praying to my God? Or am I constantly thinking, I know how to handle things. I know how to control stuff. Am I seeking guidance, right? Like these are all things that go into respecting me. Because those things are good for me, right? Those things put me in a better place. When I listen to me, I don't treat me well, right? I am not my friend. And I know that there are some people out there that will say, oh, that's BS, or oh, they love themselves, but they look like crap, right? And they're out of shape and they're unhealthy, but they're going to tell themselves they love them. How is that possible? You can't not do good. I can't treat my wife like crap and then tell her I love her, right? I just can't. It doesn't fly. You know, it's like the whole love is action, not a feeling, right? Like the one thing people hate to hear is show me you love me. Show me, right? Like do things for me. Do things for self to say that you respect you. Eat good foods. Stop eating crap. Go work out, right? Do things that they have said make you better, make you healthier, will help you live longer, and not tolerate mistreatment and say it's okay because everybody deserves some ice cream or some cake or whatever. Because I don't know about you, but when I start, I don't want to stop. I don't. I love junk food, but junk food don't love me. And I'm like, why do I keep eating it? Because I can't stop. Because as quiet as kept, I don't love me, right? That's what I have to come to realize. I mean, there's all kinds of excuses, or I'm at a party or whatever, I'm at a wedding that I can come up with. But love for me says if that's something you're not supposed to be eating, you shouldn't be eating it. If that's something you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be doing it, right? It's the same thing we tell our kids and everybody else, but yet it's okay for me to do it to me, you know? And it's like, it's not okay. People see this stuff, right? And Wes Watson says, you know, you can't change your mind until you can change your physical attributes, right? He goes, the one thing you can control is the way you look. You can control that. And he's 100% correct. I don't have to be fat. I choose to be. That's why I'm that way, right? Twinkies and donuts and cupcakes and cake and ice cream. Nobody holds a gun to my head and says, you have to eat this or I'll kill you. They don't just jump in my mouth. I put them there. I'm the one who's stuffing that garbage in my mouth, right? I'm the one who's saying, oh, I'm bored, I need to eat some more. I'm the one who's saying, oh, I just ate, but I'm going to eat some more because I want to eat until I hurt. I'm the one that's saying, oh, I need the buffet, not order off the menu. I'm the one that's doing that to me. Nobody else. Nobody else. You know, and I have to talk about me in this, right? Because to say anything else makes people feel like I'm attacking them. And this ain't about you, right? That's what that video, the other video I did, ain't about you. But if the shoe fits, we need to wear it, right? And the reality is like, am I doing things to make me better in every area of my life? Now I can say, yes, I'm doing some things in some areas that make me better. I work out every day, at least twice a day. At least. Sometimes I hit a third. shoot, I'd like to be able to try to hit a fourth if I could, or I'd like to get a walk in, a run in, a heavy lift, and my bodybuilding lifting. That's what I'd like to do. Reality is, time may not be in my favor to do that, to get all my other stuff done. And so, like, to get my 2 workouts in, yeah, it says that's love, right? I love me because I want to do more for me. I want to do better. But I counteract it with food that I put in my mouth. Why am I putting bad food in there? Oh, do I deserve it? No, I don't deserve it. I'll deserve it when I get where I'm trying to go. And at that point, hopefully I don't want this crap in my mouth. That's just the reality of it, you know? And so, and I get it, right? I suffer from a disease, and I can make that excuse all day long. But I'm responsible today. Today I am responsible for my recovery. I have a God that I'm in relationship with, that I can say, God, help me. Help me. Don't allow that stuff in my house. I don't allow drugs and alcohol in my house, so I don't take them. But I let garbage in my house. Why? Because I like to eat it. And so the reality is, like, respect yourself, or no one will respect you. You know what I mean? Like, I can't expect people to hold me at a higher standard than I hold myself. That's just the truth. And there are some people out there who will think that that's acceptable behavior, but that's not acceptable for me. It's not acceptable for me to ask you to do something for me that I'm not even doing for me. Oh, please don't have that here. Or please don't eat that here. Or please don't say that. But I'm going to do it all day long to myself. All day long, I'm going to be okay with it to myself, but not let you do it. That's pathetic. It's garbage. It's not cool. And so, personal development process that I'm in right now. I already knew I screwed up this morning when I didn't wake up on time. I started negotiating with myself, right? And I can't negotiate with me, because me always loses, right? Or the part of me that I'm trying to beat always wins. As soon as I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I was already late, but I knew I should have got out of bed, but I didn't. And I was like, I'm so exhausted, I can't do it. I need more sleep. So I got more sleep. But that's the part of me that I can't give into, right? If I need to take a nap later on, then I'll take a nap, but I can't give in to the part of my brain that says it's okay to not stick to my commitments, because that's going to start to rub off in other areas, like it did today when I ate the ice cream. I shouldn't eat the ice cream, but I wanted to. I already gave in one part of my life. Why not give in the rest? So I have to do better with respecting me. I have to do better, right? I mean, there's lots of things that have come up, right? Like, I want to be better at my job. I want to be better in my health. I want to be more physically fit, right? There's all these things that are coming up now that I'm starting to really pay attention to the way I live my life and the things that I do. And just being good enough or just being okay is not sufficient for me anymore. And I hope that you guys get to a place too where that's not sufficient for you either. That you require and desire and demand the best for yourself from yourself, right? Demand it from yourself that you want more, right? That's the only way that I can ever demand it from other people or command it from other people, is because I command it from myself. I want more for me, so I have to do more for me. That will then have a ripple effect to the people around me, and then they will give me more because they see that I want more. These sometimes are hard pills to swallow. But I know that I don't respect myself very much. I take some very loving actions, so don't get me wrong. Working out, for the most part, about 90% of the time, I actually do eat. 95% of the time, I actually do eat really, really clean right now. And I feel great when I do it. I just don't feel great when I don't. And it's not okay to say I deserve a cheat meal. No, I don't get to cheat on my wife. Why do I get to cheat on my food? Right? Like, that's the way I gotta think about it. I don't get to cheat with her. So why do I cheat other places? Right? And I've read lots of fitness articles and stuff, and they're like, oh, you deserve it. It's the way you keep your... No, it's not. It's not. It's a lack of respect for self. It really is. I don't need to do a carb load or fill up my muscles with glycogen. I don't. I eat properly already does that stuff. And so like there's no excuse to need to do that. And so I demand more from myself. I do. And I hope that you guys do too. I hope you demand more from yourself, because I can't ever command anything from anybody until I learn how to command it from myself. I know I'm kind of using demand and command a little interchangeably, but the reality is that I need to be commanding it from me in order to command it from you. I shouldn't demand anything from anybody. I need to command it from myself. If I can't give it to me, nobody else will. No one else will. But why do I keep doing that? It's not because I'm an addict. Because the literature says I am responsible today. So I'm responsible for the decisions and the choices that I make. I don't fall and ice cream fall in my mouth. I don't fall down and a donut fall in my mouth. I don't. I make the conscious decision to stuff that thing in my mouth. And I stuff as much as I possibly can. Not okay. I thank God for showing me my flaws, right? Showing me my areas of weakness and the things that I need to improve to become a better version of me. The question is, am I going to do something with it? Am I going to take action? That's the question. I can get all the awarenesses that I want, right? And that's why one of the first videos I did is gratitude is in results, not in action, right? My gratitude is in my results, because I could take action all day long and not do a dang thing, right? That's why people are like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm busy. You're busy doing what? You're just busy, right? Busy is not productive. I need to be productive, right? So my gratitude for God showing me these things and making me aware needs to be in the results that I produce as a result of learning these awarenesses. I put that one on, right? My gratitude will show by the results that I put out based on the awarenesses that I have. So I'm telling you guys today, no more junk food. No more junk food going forward. 75 Hard will be completed, right, in the next 75 days. 10% body fat, I will have it by the end of the year. I will. There is no if or ands or buts about it. No. If I got to fast for the next 75 days, I will fast for the next 75 days to get there. Because we're going to get there. I've been telling you, I'm going to get there. I need to do the things that treat me better. I will get enough sleep, I promise. I'll get the workouts in, I will. I'll get the reading in, I will. I will do all this stuff. And that just means that I don't need to be adding any more to my plate until I can get the things done that I need to already get done. Efficient. So, a lot of commitments that I just made. It's time to call myself out, right? Somebody had said make a video on some of the things that you struggle with, right? Some of the difficulties that you have. Right now, it's respecting me and really, 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 really taking positive actions to show me that I love me and not making excuses for why I take bad actions that don't show me that I love me. And I hope that some of you will pick up that same thing and realize we're missing the bus. We're missing it. But we have a chance to get on it. And today, I'll go to bed right now after I upload this video. And tomorrow will be a new day to start all over and to make this right. It will be. And I will. And so I don't know if anybody's told you today that God loves you, and so do I. So I hope you have a great day and God bless you.